Hey everyone, welcome to the Comfy Cozy Club, the online version of Studio Natuurlijk. My name is Nathalie and today I have a beautiful core flow practice for you. So let's get started. We're going to start in a cross-legged seat. This is not a long practice, so just give yourself permission to really drop into the moment. So make sure you're comfortable, maybe take a moment to rotate the inner thighs in, the outer thighs out, spreading the sitting bones a little wider, giving the pelvis a bit more space. Bring the hands down onto your lap and really spiral the crown of the head all the way up to the ceiling. So finding that length within the spine. And then slide the shoulders down the back body and close your eyes. Take a moment to just check in. Starting to notice the breath. Noticing any sounds around you. Notice where the mind goes. And letting any haste, any to-do lists really slide off the shoulders. Let's take a really deep breath in through the nose. And as if you're exhaling to check your breath, out through the mouth. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Warm exhale out through the mouth. Once more, breathe in. Exhale out. Now breathe in and out through the nose. Start to listen to the sound of the breath. Feel that gentle lifting of the pelvic floor. That gentle pulling in of the belly button to the spine every time you exhale. So coming into that deep core breath. And maybe you're new to this kind of breathing or new to the practice, no worries, just breathe. The sound we're looking for is kind of a Darth Vader sound. Okay, breathe in as you lift your shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders down and back twice more. Take a deep breath in, roll the shoulders up. And exhale as you roll them down and back. Once more, breathe in. Exhale out. Now take a deep breath in and open up through the chest just a bit. So really lift your heart. And now as you exhale, you're going to press down into the feet, into the outsides of the feet, and just draw the belly button to the spine and lift your knees just a little bit. So just emphasizing, breathing in to create space. Exhaling to really bring it into the core. Breathe in and out. Then allow the legs to become heavy. Take a deep breath in, open up through the chest and open your eyes. Breathe in, roll the shoulders up, lift the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, we're going to take it onto all fours. Now, spread the fingers really wide, curl your toes under. Reach the crown of the head away from you, so really lengthen out through the spine. Super important to find that core connection. And now start pulling the hands back. So just energetically pulling back. Start to press the knees forward. Again, just energetically, and hopefully you're going to feel a bit of a lift in the core. So turning those deep core muscles on. Now press away from the mat even more, so the knees start to hover just over the floor, hovering cat pose. Notice how this affects your breath. See if you can keep smiling. See if this affects your body. Maybe you feel a little tremble. Maybe you start to heat up. Maybe the first drops of sweat start to form. And drop your knees down to the floor. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Now keep your hips in line with your knees as you slide your hands over the front corners of the mat. So really slide them out. Drop the forehead down to the floor. Keep lifting the belly button up to the spine. So we're protecting the lower back. We're not hanging out into that lower back. Rotate the shoulders out. It's almost as if your armpits are looking at each other. There's an image. Breathe. Feel the stretch, the opening through the spine, through the upper back. And now as you breathe in, bring the gaze forward. And as you exhale, very gentle landing all the way down onto your belly. Pull your hands in line with your shoulders. Hug your elbows into the side body. Really press down into your feet, so anchor down through the feet. Now we're going to wave. So start by lifting through the rib cage. Hug the elbows in, and then finally reach the crown of the head into the back of the room. So exhale, the wave crashes down. Inhale, the wave rises. And exhale to fall. Now keep it going, moving with the breath. Riding the wave of the breath. Let's do 2 more. Keeping really strong through the legs, protecting the lower back. Igniting some strength through the back body as we open up through the front body. And bring the arms out in front. Tent the fingers so the palms of the hands are lifted. Roll the shoulders back. Now you're going to lift up, keep pressing into your feet, and just bring your gaze over to the left. Hello. Wave it down. You're going to lift and just peek over to the right. So just opening up, starting to twist even more, really creating space before we move into our flow. Well, to be completely honest, we're already in our flow. But before we start to heat it up even more. Okay, let's do 1 more on both sides. And return to center. Align your hands with your shoulders. Really hug the elbows into the side body. Curl the toes under as you lift up into your plank. Now press away from the mat. The hands stay steady. The feet stay steady. And as you exhale, press it into your downward facing dog. Ooh. Take a moment to walk your dog. Bring the heels down one at a time. Feeling the length through the legs. Notice how you feel today. And then we're just moving as a wave. See if you can keep that really fluid movement going. Moving the way the body wants to move. Okay, find your stillness. Make sure your heels are turned out just a little bit as you turn the shoulders out. So once again, think about the armpits looking towards each other and take a deep breath in down dog. Now breathe and look over to the front edge of the mat and walk your feet all the way up, come into a forward fold. So turn the heels out just a little bit, the big toes are turned in just a little bit. Think about the inner thighs spiraling in the sitting bones, spreading left to right. Take a deep breath in, lift up halfway. Keep the chin tucked, keep the crown of the head reaching away from you. And then as you exhale, fold all the way down. Now take a deep breath in, sweep the arms all the way up, come into extended mountain pose. Bring the palms of the hands together. And as you exhale, hands in front of the heart. Feel the lower belly lifting in and up. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up, extended mountain pose. Keep the spine long. As you exhale, come all the way down through the center line into your forward fold. Breathe in, take a halfway lift, flat back extend. Feel the inner thighs spiraling in, the inner spies, as you exhale, forward fold. Now breathe and return into your plank. Keep the hands where they are, keep the feet where they are, and just sway your hips from side to side. So the feet don't move, the hands don't move. Keep the lower belly lifting in. Keep pressing away from the mat, and this is just such a gentle movement, but it should really wake up your core. Okay, return to center, take a deep breath in. And now as you exhale, send it back into your downward facing dog. Keep rotating the shoulders out. Feel the inner thighs spiraling in towards the back edge of the room. Lift the lower belly in, protect the lower back. Now really drop the left heel down, so anchor down through that left heel. Now take your time here, breathe in, lift the right leg all the way up, three-legged dog. And we're going to hover the right knee down towards the floor. So it's almost touching the floor, and then really press away from the mat and lift the right knee into the heart. Press away through that left foot. Breathe in, kick the right leg all the way back, lower down through the left heel. Hover the right knee down, press away from the mat, lift it in. Let's do that once more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hover down, lift it in. Now step the right foot up to the right thumb. Take a deep breath in, open up through the chest, smile as you drop the left knee down to the floor. Now take a deep breath in, sweep both arms all the way up, coming into your crescent lunge. Really hug into the center line, lengthen through the front body. And as you exhale, you're going to float the arms all the way down. So interlace the hands behind the lower back, press the knuckles down. Roll the shoulders down, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, coming back, that should feel really good for your shoulders after that three-legged dog flow. Breathe in, lift the left knee. Exhale, step it back into your downward facing dog. Now really bend your legs. So get really close to the ground. Bring the belly close towards your upper thighs. And now you're going to press down, root down through the feet, through the hands, and wave into your plank. Breathe in, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, drop the knees down to the floor, flip onto the tops of your feet. As you exhale, hover down to the floor. Now that cobra wave, take a deep breath in, lift the rib cage, follow the crown of the head into the back of the room. Exhale, the wave falls. Curl your toes under. Breathe in, lift up into a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now keep the hands where they are, keep your feet where they are, roll the shoulders out, spiral the inner thighs in, align the ears with the upper arms, and just wave your hips side to side, maybe giving a bit of a bend in the knees to give yourself some space. Keep the breath going. As we prepare for the other side, come to stillness, anchor the right heel down. Breathe in, float the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the knee forward and then really press away from the mat as you lift it into the core. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, hover it down, lift it in. Once more, take a deep breath in and exhale out. Create some space. By pressing away, step your left foot up to your left thumb, take a deep breath in, bring the gaze forward, relax the frown, and exhale, lower the right knee down. You're doing great. Flip on, keep the right toes curled under, excuse me. Breathe in, float both arms all the way up. As you exhale, circle them down, hug the thighs into the center line. Interlace your hands behind your lower back. Now let's find some opposition by bringing the weird pinky at the bottom, the weird thumb at the top. Press your knuckles down, lift your heart, feel the opening through the chest, the shoulders, breathe in. And as you exhale, release. Breathe in, lift the right knee up. Exhale, step into your downward facing dog. Bend both legs, so find some buoyancy, some bounce. And then as you exhale, squeeze, roll out into your plank. Breathe in, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, drop the knees down, flip onto the tops of the feet. Resist gravity as you hover down. Breathe in, wave up into your cobra. Exhale, nose down to the floor, curl your toes under. Breathe in, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, legs extended. Don't mind me as I lose my mic. Take a moment to breathe in downward facing dog. As you breathe in, look over to the front edge of the mat and step, walk or hop your feet up. Come into a forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Inner thighs spiraling in, crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, forward fold. Now root down into the feet. Breathe in, sweep the arms up, extended mountain pose. As you exhale, hands down to the heart. Breathe in, extended mountain pose. Exhale, take it down through the center line, coming into your forward fold. Ride the wave of the breath. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, step into your high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one of these. Breathe in, float the right leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Exhale, lower the knee down, hover it down and lift it in. Step the right foot up to the right thumb. Breathe in, come into your high lunge, so both arms lift up. Exhale, bend the back leg, circle the arms down. Interlace your hands behind your lower back. Really pull the right hip back. Now press away from the mat and breathe in to lift. Exhale, break free. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up. And now as you exhale, move into warrior two. Okay, pull your pinkies back, pull the thumbs forward. So bring the gaze over the right fingertips. Now keep that core strength going, so don't hang out here, but lift the lower belly in and up. And then press down through the right foot, extend the right leg out long, turn the right toes in. Now turn both heels in, so coming into a goddess squat. Bend the legs. Breathe in, bring the right arm up and overhead. I'm not going to mirror here, so right arm comes up. Press away through the left hand, temple flow. Breathe in, back to center. Exhale, left arm up and overhead, really pressing away through your hands. Press the knees out. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe into center. Exhale to press away. Let's do that once more on both sides. See if you can move with your own breath. Breathe in, move back to center. So send the arms out left to right. Now we're going to extend the legs. This is a fun move. You're going to lift the left heel, pull the right hand into the right hip as you press the left hand out. So we're coming into a Tai Chi warrior. Just as we've done before, bend the left leg. Now we're just going to keep it slow today. You're going to pull your left hand in, send your right arm out, lift the leg, so press away from the mat. Hug the right hand in, bend the left leg. Breathe in, out, in, out. Last one. Stay down here, feel that shake, hug into the center line, and bring both hands down. Breathe in, step into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your legs. Take a deep breath into the lower back. Exhale, press down into the mat as you wave out into your plank. Reach the crown of the head forward, breathe in. Exhale, lower the knees down, hover down to the floor. Breathe and wave into your baby cobra. Exhale, lower the nose down to the floor, curl your toes under. Breathe in, press up into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll the shoulders out. Feel the inner thighs spiraling in. Feel the heat you've created. The blood flowing a bit quicker. The breath is deep and luscious. Hopefully. Really starting to stir up some energy, maybe even some sweat. Okay, other side. Lower the right heel down. Breathe and float the left leg up high. Exhale, step your left foot, hover down, hug in, and then step the left foot to the left thumb. Coming into your high lunge, take a deep breath in, bring the arms all the way up, press away from the mat. Exhale, circle the arms down, interlace the hands behind the lower back, weird pinky at the bottom, weird thumb at the top. Bend the right leg. Now press away, press the knuckles away, feel that opening, and release, bouncing back up, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, move into your warrior two as I just turn on my mat so I can still see you, or you can still see me. Pull your pinkies back, pull your thumbs forward, relax the shoulders down as I smile to my plant. Keep rooting down into your feet and press down through the left foot as you extend the left leg out. Turn the left toes in. Now turn your heels in. Bend the legs, goddess pose. Breathe and float the left arm up and overhead. Bring the right hand down below and really press away, temple flow. Breathe into center. Exhale, right arm up and overhead. Knees are trekking over your middle toes, so make sure they're not dropping in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, just once more on both sides. See if you can follow your own breath, your own flow. As if you're moving through water. Okay, move back to center. Extend the legs, so really press away from the mat to extend those legs. Turn your right heel away from you, lifting the right heel. Fun move. Really pull your left hand towards your left leg as you press the right hand out and away. So I always find this is a bit of a Dragon Ball Z move. Okay, bend the right leg, hug into the center line. Now bring your right hand in, extend the right leg by pressing away from the mat. Send the left hand forward and reverse. Breathe in, out. Last one. Stay down there, feel that shake, that hover, that bounce, and drop it down to the floor. Final call for a vinyasa. So step out into your plank, down dog, legs bent, take a deep breath into your lower back. Exhale, wave it forward into your plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Breathe and wave into your plank. Up, baby cobra. Exhale, nose down to the floor. Curl your toes under, breathe in, lift up into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And I'll just take a moment to breathe in down dog, notice how it feels. And then really slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Come into a forward fold. Allow the nose to melt towards the knees and just find a gentle sway from side to side. Calm the breath. And then as you breathe in, lift up halfway, really decompressing through the spine. Now turn your toes out and drop your weight down as you come into your yogi squat. Bring the palms of the hands together. Really spiral the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Slide the shoulders down the back. Feel those arches underneath your feet, and they're really lifting up so the legs are strong. So for some bodies, this is heaven. For some bodies, it's not. Notice how it feels for you today. And circle the arms behind as you come down onto your bottom and send your legs out long. That should feel really good. Breathe in, bring the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, take it forward into your forward fold. So you're welcome to bend your legs here. Don't feel like you have to achieve anything. Just giving ourselves a moment to stretch out through the lower back. Slide the shoulders down the back body. Calm the breath. And roll yourself up. Now extend the legs out long. Press away through the ball joints of your feet. So kind of like Barbie feet. Bring your hands over the long sides of the mat. So fingertips pointing out. Now really lift your heart. Reach the crown of the head back and slide your shoulder blades underneath your chest. So really opening up through the chest, the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, chin to chest. And just come to lie down onto your back. As we take a moment in Shavasana, cooling it down. Just turn the palms of your hands up to the ceiling. As you crawl the shoulders underneath the chest. Make sure the neck is nice and long. Let go of any active breath. And just take a moment to soften. A moment of stillness. And maybe you have to go, maybe you have a busy day. Maybe you have some space to stay here a little longer. Thank you for your time, your breath. Thank you for being here today. Bring the palms of the hands into a prayer. As you bring the thumbs up to the third eye point. I hope you have a really great day. See you soon. Nice scooter to end.